What's going on, guys? It's Bear, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be on how to make a TV stand with a TV. So just pretty much basically what's in this, and I haven't really used this for anything except for this one thing I don't know, I've been messing around with. I don't really know what to do with it yet, but this is what's been going on. But after I finish this, I'll probably put the project file on my Sellfy and I'll just sell it because I'm not going to probably use it. But yeah. So we're going to be doing this, and it's pretty easy. There's not much to it except for doing probably the TV stand's going to be the most complicated because it's going to be a precise shaping. But if you guys want to be part of my isometric like everything pack, it's where everything I make isometric I want to be leaving in a pack, and then every time if you purchase it, obviously you only need to purchase it once, but every time I upload something into the pack that I'll email you and like keep you updated. So it's a pretty awesome deal, but that'll be on my Sellfy soon. So to get right into this, I'm just gonna start it off basic with a plane. So you can just make the plane, you can just change the height and width to whatever you guys like. I'm just gonna put it up to the thousands and zoom in a little bit. Actually, make a square first. Yeah, it's good. And then you can just add like a silver mat onto it or something. But you're just gonna make a cube. Excuse me. Alright, and then you're gonna bring in this side, the red one. You're gonna bring it in this way, and then up. And we can just keep this zoomed in for now. And then just make it whatever width you'd like. And then Control C, Control V. And you're gonna rotate 90 degrees. It could be -90 or 90, but I go down here to the bottom rotation and then change that because it's a lot easier to get that precise 90. And then you gotta bring it up, and then this is when you just zoom in really far. I have no idea who just texted me. Random numbers. And then you're just gonna go down until it locks. And then if you just go to your render preview, you just gotta keep going until you see. There's really no like specific way to tell. So obviously it's still a little bit screwed up, but I don't think that's gonna matter that much when I zoomed out. Just check. Not that much. Alright, so now that you do that, you can just click the top one and then grab the green and then just stretch it out. And then it's a little too big for a little desk. And like that, and then you take this part, Control C, Control V it, and then bring all the way over here. And it's just the same deal. Just kind of try to make it precise. That's really annoying, actually. I don't think it's gonna matter that much when I zoomed out, though. See, I can't see it there. What about over here? Ooh. Oops. Screwed up there. So, oh, there we go, finally. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, so now that you have that, we can just shrink it. God damn, leave me alone. Don't respond once, don't keep going. But I'm just gonna bring it over here and just bring it down a little bit because I don't think we gotta really use it anymore. So this is pretty much like the main part of your desk, and then once you get to like here, this is when you can start building the shelves. So what I'm gonna do is just Control C, Control V that, and then bring it inwards. Shrink it and bring it down. And then you can bring it back a little bit like that. Then Control C, Control V that. Bring this down farther so you can space these out evenly. But they don't really go that low to the ground. Kinda like that. Alright, and what we can do with this is take this and Control C, Control V that, and make it more of a box rectangle and kind of center it as best as possible. And then shrink it in a bit. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, a lot lower. So you're gonna have like a little box. And then Control C, Control V that. Just shrink it down. So that'd be like little feet. Yeah, that's it. So you can just take this, Control C, Control V it. Same thing. Oops, same thing over here. And that's about it. And then you gotta add your little handle. So this is probably the most annoying part that I had to figure out. So you have to go here, go to Torus, click it, put the ring sediments to like 300, get it really far up. Ring radius is going to be like that. Actually, I'm going to shrink it a little bit. And then what we're going to do is bring it outwards. Just go to slice it in half. And then just shrink it a little bit. And you can like put it inwards a little more. Alright, so that's pretty much what it is, and then obviously it might be a little too fat, so I forget which one. Pipe radius, yeah, it changes it. So you can put the pipe radius to like 4. So it's like that. So now you can start doing color, and you guys can make this pretty much any color you want. What I'm using is a tan, so I went to this, went to yellow, and then I put it to the top left. You can copy these if you want. And this is going to be the wood color, so all the cubes are going to be this color. And then my torus is going to be a silver, so it's going to be like a dark kind of gray, or a light kind of gray in this, and the reflection is going to be white at 47%. And then just drag that into the torus. And if you render preview it, you basically have your thing. Alright, so now I can start with the TV. So if you guys need a reference for a TV, you guys can go on Google, and this is pretty much what a TV looks like, a standard home living TV. So what I'm going to do is you're going to start it off with a sphere, and you're going to go to, is it sphere that you start off with? I want to say sphere. What I used in my other thing? I'm pretty much 99% sure it's a sphere. No, yeah, it's a sphere. Alright, I know what to do. So you're pretty much going to take a sphere, and then go to coordinates, and you're going to shrink in the s.y, and then bring in the s.z, and then shrink this in again. This just kind of brings it in as well, but then you just place it on top. And you always gotta recenter stuff when you're like messing around. So you can just render preview that, and you can see as a base. So what you would do is take that, and I would say make another cube, but that's gonna be really annoying. So just copy one of the other things, and then shrink this inwards, and then back out a little bit. So it's kind of like a little, I guess, stand thing for the TV. and center it if possible. And then you can just add a black material on it. I have black, and then I have a reflection of 45%. So I'm gonna start adding that now. And then you're just gonna take this, Control-C, Control-V it, and bring it out a little bit, across a lot, and then up. And then you can make this white just for now to see. So, be like that, so you can just delete that white. So if you zoom out and render preview it, oh, so far, you're looking like a TV. It's only 10 minutes in. It's a little too far. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we can start adding like the actual screen. So, what you can do is just zoom in, Control-C, Control-V this, and just make it white. And then bring it inwards like that. Downwards. Up. And just kind of, oops. Like that. Kind of like a TV screen would be. And then bring in the, gotta bring out the shit. Z, Y, Z? Yeah, the Z once. And then you guys have to make a new material, so you just double click here and go to your mat and go to texture, load image, and this is when you can load any image you like. So here I have to have one. What's this? Alright, I'm just gonna use that. Oop, I'm gonna put that in the color. So color, load image. And then you just create the image. It's a really bad kind of image, but you get the idea. So with that, that's a little too kind of reflection-y. So if you go to reflection, is lower it down to like 19% for the square. Oops. See how it looks. Yeah, so that's a lot better. So then you can just add that and add your picture. Obviously you can add anything else, but when you're adding a picture, I would try to keep it a good size. Like, I don't know how to get this off. Here, let me make a new texture. I'll add a different image. Oops. Alright, so color, load image. How about that one? That one's easier. And if you go to reflection, 8%, and then luminance. Actually, not luminance. Just keep it there. And you could put a little glow on it, but it had to be inner strength, like down to like 10, and this down to like 10, or around there. Between 1 and 50 at least, and then you can just drag it on. And it's better to use like a black and white image on this because it looks a lot nicer. And then if first you can go back into here, change the reflection up a little bit, but definitely not keep the same reflection because the reflection on the TV is a lot more noticeable than there is everything else. So basically what it is, it's really easy to do. And then you can take this and just make it, oops, wrong one. You can take this, just make it bigger, and yeah, that's about it. So now you can do anything you want, add a chair. But if you guys want to be subscribed to my everything pack, it's gonna be my everything isometric. And it's pretty worth it, honestly. So that's about it. So it pretty much took 15 minutes ish. Yeah, around 15. and it's really easy to make. Gives a good effect, and if you guys are gonna subscribe to my everything pack, that it's gonna be included. So that will hopefully be up around this week. I'm gonna hopefully try to get that up tomorrow. But how it works is I'll make another video explaining this. But it's just like once you buy it, I'm gonna email you the links to everything, a MediaFire download, and then it just gets updated and updated. And if you want to unsubscribe to it, you just have to like message me back or something. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this easy tutorial on how to make a TV with a TV stand. If I was unclear, just let me know, and if you guys have any tutorial suggestions, please let me know in the comments or my forum that I have to actually look at that. But yeah, big changes coming to my channel soon as well. I almost have 2K, so I gotta start doing something different. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and buy my everything pack when I have that video come out. Other than that, that's about it, so peace out.